Alright guys, so in case you missed last week's video, Crooked Creek Whitetails, Marion, Kentucky, Ryan Bulle, I harvested the largest whitetail buck that I've ever harvested, and I got the whole thing on camera. This video though is the very next day. I get to sit with my dad. He's over 69 years old. Believe it or not, I've never got to sit with my dad and experience him experiencing buck fever, going through the adrenaline rush, and I get to do that in this video today. And it's probably the most memorable, most cherished memory that I'm gonna ever have with my dad regarding deer hunting. And I thank Ryan Bulle for that. So enjoy this video. This whole thing means the world to me, and I leave a lot of uncut stuff in here because I don't ever want to lose it. I want to be able to come back and watch it again and again and again. So at the end of this video, or when he shoots this buck, I just don't want to lose any of those moments. So you get to watch the whole interaction between my father and I sitting together and him shooting this buck. So please enjoy this video. It means the world to me. All right, dude. Morning. What is it today? 4? We got here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Day 4 here at Crooked Creek Whitetails with Ryan Bulle. I'm horrible at it.
You're getting better.
Bulle, B-U-L-L-E. Try to say Bulle. It's easy if I say it Bulle, but if you see it and you read it, you want to say Bulle, Bulle. It's Dad. It's all-time Dad. He put me on the biggest buck of my life.
Good one.
A fishtail drop tine, 165 plus inch whitetail.
It was a stud.
An absolute stud.
Yep.
That read the script faster than anybody's ever written a script before. And here we are, day 4. Dude, this place is so fun to stay in. It's so cool. It's so rustic. It has such a homey feel, but a deer hunting feel. And we got Dad right here. This is the gunman. Poke your head out here, Carlos. We got the gunman right here.
Man of the hour.
Backpack.
Ooh,
Man of the hour.
Dad thinks I got a bigger backpack than I do. But man, we're sitting all day today. We got sandwiches, we got crackers, we got water, we got all kinds of stuff. We're going right back to where I shot that big buck.
Should be a good day.
I was only in there from 2:40 to 3, and the deer's gone. Ryan got me in there. We got the deer out of there.
Yeah.
While we were getting the deer out of there, buck chasing a doe just down the ridge. So we're getting Dad in there. It's all baited and ready.
Picture perfect morning.
Ryan's excited. I'm
Yep.
excited. Dad,
I'll be ready.
Dad, I'm just running the camera, so we're just gonna film it all. So let's get out there.
must just go up and down these draws like this. They cut and they turn back and they cut. That deer may have very well been the deer that was behind me this morning that I think went up and over. I don't know. But that was exciting. Dad was trying to get a hand warmer out of the backpack, and I was holding the gun. Dad had his back to the deer, and I was like, buck, like could be a good buck. You see that rat coming through. But he got spun around and got ready. It just wouldn't work. One of these butt bucks is bedded down over here about 60, 70 yards. At least one of the other ones is still milling around, but it's really cloudy and overcast. It feels like one of those very deery days. The wind has settled down. It feels really good in here. Let's get back at it. As a shooter or not, but this 7-pointer come running down through here, no doubt, on a doe trail, acting like a moron. I mean, running all over the place, back, forth, like opening day of rut. And, I mean, we just need to get a better look at him, but he never came in here to us. He was running around, he'd run 300 yards one way, and next thing I know, he's back where I first seen him. And then I seen another deer get pushed down the hill over here, and I have not seen that deer again because that was dark deer and this deer was a red deer. But anyway, Dad was ready with the gun, and the 7-pointer definitely went way across this field. But I don't know if it's a shooter or not. He may only been a 3-year-old, but he was tall, white-horned, not that heavy, but I mean, most places like this, if you've only got 7 points and you're 3 years old, you're a management deer. So I'd like to got a better look at him. Let's see if he comes back around. I don't know what time it is. I dropped my battery pack on the ground. I gotta get out and go get it. I'm at the look. Or is it one of them little girls? It's a buck. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think?
The buck's right there. They're still bedded down.
Yeah.
Put your face mask down. Put your face mask down.
I can't.
This other buck's laying here bedded down. They're still watching us, but it don't matter. Dad just did it. The 308 Savage his dad gave him.
Ate that sucker up.
I don't even
I
see him.
mean,
Where's he
ate
at?
him up.
Where is he? I've lost track. Oh, I see his horns. Look at this, Dad. This deer's still bedded down.
I know.
This buck is 60 yards. Not even that. It's not sleeping anymore, but he was. He's staring at us. That buck right here. Ryan, I'm sorry. This buck here, you'll never kill this buck out of this tree stand, because...
Oh, my heart's getting a good workout.
This has been a fiasco, Dad. Dad's almost 70, and his body ain't what it used to be. And sitting on this metal double ladder stand has been a chore.
Oh, God.
He's had to pee. And these deer are bedded right here. He couldn't pee. They're still here.
Oh, I really gotta pee now.
He's really got to pee now. You dropped him, Dad.
Oh, there's the doe.
No, that's the fawn. That's the button buck.
That is.
It's been bedded down over here. That might be the buck Garrett shot. I don't know. I just know that deer was at least 4 years old.
Yeah, he's 4 years old.
And now he is 0 years old. How about that, Dad?
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Ryan. Crooked Creek Whitetails, Marion, Kentucky. I killed out of this tree stand last night in 20 minutes. Biggest buck of my life. And Dad just shot a beautiful, I don't even know what it is, Dad. 8-pointer, 9-pointer. I don't know, but he's really dark deer. And he's laying there. Dad's deer is not laying 30 yards from where my deer was laying. This little button buck's going to look. This other buck's staring at us. See him still laying there? Dad's shaking. Dad is shaking. Dad is shaking. What do you think, Dad?
Look at that little buck over there. Beating down its legs or something.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty excited right now, jacked up. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I didn't think I could make this all day sit.
Well, you didn't have to. You had to make it till about 2 o'clock. I killed mine yesterday at 3 o'clock. You killed yours today at 2. You got the shakes?
Yeah. I do. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Praise you, Father God. Thank you. I know I love to do this.
Look at that gun shaking. That gun is just shaking down there. Isn't it fun not having a clue what you just shot?
Do what?
Isn't it fun not having a clue what you just shot? You leaving know.
No, I didn't.
Look, I can see his rack from here. You see him?
Where is it? I don't even know where it is.
Straight ahead. See where that white log laying thing is?
Yeah.
About 60 yards out there.
Yeah.
That's his rack. His head's facing to the right. That's his rack.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I see it now.
Thank you, Ryan Bulle. I said your name right.
Ryan, you're the man.
Ryan's the man.
Crooked Creek Outfitters.
Crooked Creek Whitetails here in Marion, Kentucky. This buck is still laying down over here. He hears us. He didn't smell us. He don't have a clue what we are. And
I gotta compose.
that 308 still shaking, Dad. Can't quit shaking. Guys, this is post-rut.
I knew it. Every time I do it after I shoot, I lose it. And I happen to see it coming running down the hill.
You said there's a buck.
Yeah. It's a shooter.
Well, I wasn't sure. I wanted to make sure, and I knew it was solid.
It just looked like a black. You said you seen a black deer up the hill.
Yeah, earlier this morning, a long time.
Now it stood up. It's looking at us
Yeah, the
now.
other one stood up now.
I don't care. I'll jump up and down and scare it off.
He'll run off here in a minute. Then you can pee.
Oh.
Dad's had to pee for a while. Now he's really got to pee. Where'd you aim?
I don't know. I just put the crosshairs on it. I don't know where I hit it.
Are you serious? You don't even know where you aimed?
There was just trees in the way.
Where did you hit it? Where did you think you hit it?
I thought I aimed right behind the shoulder,
Okay.
a little up.
Okay. You don't even know where he aimed. 69.
I thought its head was behind the tree when I squeezed the shot off, honestly.
69 years old and he still gets buck fever. It did a little flip when you shot it. And
Oh, it did? And turned back around?
Yeah, it just swirled around and died.
Okay. Hold on to this. I want to look at that with my binoculars and see what it looks like. Ooh.
Oh, I can't smell us with that wind.
That guy there went down. He must stay around long.
Try to shoot. I mean, that deer was not 100%.
No, he had something going on. I think I lost my... No.
There's Dad's buck right there.
Oh.
Dark.
Well, we don't gotta stick up here and stay up here, do we?
Dude, that deer's been shot in the horn.
I shot him in the head.
There's a bullet hole in that deer's horn. Look at that. Did you shoot him in the head? I don't think so. There's
Just liable to get up again if I did.
Oh, here's the little buck right here.
I don't care. Let's scare him off. I want to go see this sucker.
Well, I'm like you. Let's make sure. Make sure you didn't headshot him.
Now I've got shakes worse now than it had before.
Now we've got a little development. Because we zoomed in on the deer with the camera. And I'm pretty sure I can tell there is a bullet hole in this deer's antlers. That buck's been shot. It looks like in the horn if I'm right, but Dad's like, maybe I shot it in the head.
It knocked him out.
I mean, the deer's about 60, 70 yards away. If Dad shot him on the head with a gun rest, then he ain't ever living this one down. If he just
that ear didn't move just then, did it?
Dad's worried that he hit him in the head, or he knocked him out.
But I couldn't see his head.
He's worried that with the hole in his horn that he, if you shoot a deer like that, sometimes you'll knock them out, and then they'll just get up. So Dad's kind of worried. We're kind of watching it and making sure that didn't happen. I don't think it did. In fact, we could watch the video back, Dad, and we could see probably where you hit him. Now I gotta pee. Hey, Shaky.
His ear just moved.
It did?
No.
Hey.
But it looks like there's a drop of blood on this.
Hey, I love you.
I love you too. Thank
This
you.
has been fun.
Thank you. This has been a memory I'll never forget.
So memorable. He was whining.
I tell you, the person we gotta thank, or the supreme being we gotta thank,
God.
is the man upstairs. I love you.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Heck yes. It's what you wanted.
Yeah, I wanted a cold buck.
You wanted a cold buck, so you didn't have to pay to mount it.
Yeah.
You could handle the Euro fee.
Yeah.
But you...
Yeah, I bought $200 with me. I can't afford it.
We're done. We're done here in Kentucky.
I get to sleep in tomorrow.
Unless he wants us to shoot a doe, which he may or may not. But we get to sleep in.
I'm still shaking.
Oh man.
Tell you what, people, if you don't take your kid hunting when they're little and fishing, you're messing up. You gotta do it, because when you get old and gray like me, you got a son or a daughter that'll take you out to do the things you love to do together. And there's nothing any better.
There's nothing any better. You're right. You're right. We still got a deer standing right here at 40 yards looking at us talking.
If I die tomorrow, I'm the happiest man on earth.
You ain't gonna die tomorrow.
No, I'm just saying.
You're saying you're happy.
Such a blessing. Such a blessing. It was like,
You know what you're saying.
it's just such a blessing. I can't help it. It's like, you just know when he blesses you.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
The 4 words in that song. What? I can't remember right now. But they brought tears to my eyes in church last week.
Something about you're all I need, or...
Oh God, what is it?
I think he's dead.
I think he is. I don't think he's gonna wake up from that knockout.
We're gonna scare off this little deer. And we're gonna let Dad go down and see what he... Did you load another shell?
No, it's an empty casing that I'll save.
My empty casing's laying at the base of the tree from yesterday.
Probably ought to save it too.
We probably ought to save them.
Okay, well,
it's 2 o'clock. We got plenty of time. But let's scare off this little deer. Congratulations, Dad. Let's get down.
congratulations, son.
I don't think the blood trail job will be too hard.
I don't think we have to follow too much of one. About 5 feet.
Look at this deer.
I'm gonna wave to him while you get zoomed in and see what he does.
Look at this. Dad is waving at this deer, and it's coming. This is happening right now. He's flicking his tail and coming. The deer's 25 yards and getting closer. I got back to zoom in. This is crazy. Dad's calling the deer in by waving his arm. Sorry, Ryan, we are ruining your tree stand for this future big buck.
Come on.
The more Dad waves his arm,
Come on.
the more this deer decides he wants to get closer. We've been sitting here all day trying to hold still so this deer wouldn't see us and run off, and we should have just been moving. It's crazy. It's crazy. Little Megalo. Huh?
16 inches is the width between ears, outside to outside.
Yeah, 15 or 16.
He's further than that.
Dude, I told you, he's a shooter. Yeah, he's out here. Oh, a bunch of deer. Running off. I mean, a bunch of them. Uh-oh. He's a little bigger than you thought he was. Dad, that's a stud. What are you looking at?
He's got a broke G.
He's got a big broke G2.
Hey, broke eye.
Get down there, get him. Dad, that's a stud.
Shot him in the neck.
You shot him in the neck? Is there a hole there?
That shows you how much I was shaking.
Dude, that horn just broke off. Look, there's deer hair in it. That deer broke that off in another deer. That or he's been scratching his back with it. Here, let me hold your gun.
Cool.
Is there still a bullet in it?
Yes. It's on safety. Wow. That's got some mass, man.
Right over here. Right over here. On the side of it. I think Dad had buck fever because he neck shot him.
Yeah, that jerked.
That's the exit side though. I don't know where the entrance side is.
No, that's the entrance side.
Oh, you're right. That is the entrance side.
Yeah, I jerked.
Yeah. Dad, if he wouldn't have broke that off, that'd be a tough Euro. That's a stud. That's a stud, Dad.
Oh,
That's a stud, Dad.
yep, that's a stud.
Let me get further back. Oh man. Look at that noggin on that thing.
Wow. Barely. Just barely get my...
Spin his head slowly back and forth. Spin him, grab him by the bases and spin him. Yeah. Yeah, that side's all broke.
There ain't no bullet hole there, though.
No, I was seeing that chip in his G2
He broke his
maybe.
eye guard and he broke his G2.
His bases are insanely big.
Yeah. He's every bit of 4.5, if not.
Look at the bases on that joker. Dude, and the side you're holding, you need to be holding his other side, his weak side, and get your hand off the good side. Yeah. That is such a cool deer, Dad. That deer has got mass on his bases. Holy crap.
That's a good one. The exact kind of buck.
The exact buck you were looking for.
Exact kind of buck I was looking for. I mean, it's really it's a call buck.
Yeah, because I mean, even if
it's
he
an
had
8
his,
point.
even if he had his other G2 back, that's a
He's
really
real short.
that's a
here.
really short G3 for sure.
Look,
His
he's got
right
that-
side's beautiful.
He's got that curl on his eye guard.
Well, yeah, and look at the curl on his main
Yeah,
beam.
his main beam.
He that deer, his right side is super awesome.
Yeah.
His right side is super awesome. They're very unique. They're kind of like got a peachy color to them.
Well, I'm gonna get ribbed, I know, but
Uh,
we're down in Kentucky.
we did it, Dad. We did it. Ryan ought to be here soon in the 4-wheeler. Congrats, love you.
Love you. He definitely broke that off the fight.
You did it.
We did it.
Doubled up in Kentucky.
It's God's graces and blessings, man.
That's it. Love you.
Yeah, love you.
That's awesome.
Thanks for the plane ticket to Kentucky.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Couldn't have it any other way. Nobody I'd rather share the woods with.
All right, that's it. It's our last morning here. Crooked Creek Whitetails in Marion, Kentucky with Ryan Bulle. Ryan Bulle, said his name right twice in a row right there. He is an amazing individual. I can't believe the work ethic this guy has, the knowledge of the whitetails that he has. Led me and Dad to back, one day, then the next day, same stand, sitting together on the second day. I shoot my biggest whitetail I've ever harvested, 165 and 1/8 inches with a fishtail drop tine. Dad shoots this big old mature 24-inch main beams over 5-inch mass.
Yeah, it was a little broke up, but hey, it was a mature 8-point that probably need to leave, and felt like I did my part on helping Ryan with his operation. He's fixing to get started, and he's an exceptional human being, way beyond anybody I've ever met, and I'm so grateful and thankful, humbled by him, and thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
Right here, buddy.
If you guys are interested in checking out Ryan and hunting with Ryan at Crooked Creek Whitetails, just look him up on Facebook, Crooked Creek Whitetails LLC. Look him up, Ryan Bulle. Ryan Bulle. B-U-L-L-E. Good luck saying it right every time. Look him up, reach out to him that way. This has been a private farm. This has been his private hunting farm. He let some cousins come in here and hunt. That's it. Dad and I are the first ones blessed for him to actually kind of try to put on like an outfitter perspective. And he goes so far and above and beyond. If you think you're getting this, you're getting this, I promise you. He's here over here first thing in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, whatever. If you want to come hunt with Ryan, if you're a diehard hunter, this is where you want to be. This is where he's going to let you know all the knowledge he's experienced here over the last, he's had this.
And he knows a lot.
He's been hunting in this area since 2008, 2024. He knows what these deer are doing. He's got tons, and I mean tons of stand placements for different winds, different locations. He's been carving out all these dense woods and stuff, and he's going to have all these different food plots for you depending on what time you get here. He's going to know where you need to sit, but he's totally open-minded if you want to do something on your own. If you want to bring a saddle or a climber or something and you want to kind of make a move, he's on board with that. He is going to ride you in a 4-wheeler. Some of these places, you don't want to trek them. Trust me, they are far away. Yeah. He'll bring you in with the 4-wheeler. He'll bump the deer out of there. He'll let you get up while the 4-wheeler's running. When he drives off, those deer think all the risk, everything that might be alarming or scaring to them or whatever is gone, and they come right back in. Trust me, we experienced it over and over and over again here. It's a great tactic, works really well. Again, if you're wanting to come hunt with Ryan, make sure you love the outdoors, because Ryan's going to be real selective on who he lets hunt here. And I think he's even considering talking to you and interviewing you. He only wants to hunt with people that love the outdoors, that truly die-hard hunter, but love and respect everything about it. They love seeing the birds fly in and land on the window blinds or land on your knee out in the tree stand. He loves those conversations. He's going to take the time to get to know you, and you're going to know him really well when you leave. But check him out, Crooked Creek Whitetails here in Marion, Kentucky.
He's the man. Ryan is the man.
Best hunt we've ever had.
Yes.
What a father-son memory he gave us.
Oh, a memory that's here and here for now on for me. So thankful.
So thankful. Thank you, Ryan.
Thanks, bud.
I can't blame it on the fisherman. Another dinker, but hey, I got my friggin' line.
He's 2-0.
Look how yellow tip I'm gonna give you. He inhaled that sucker too. I mean, he wanted it. It is a bass. It's a real pretty bass.
Large mouth. Did he played possum and then
He dug down in there.
He
and
was
got
digging.
mean.
All right, it's game on here. 5-5. Me versus Dad. He took a commanding lead. Oh, and he just lost the game winner. Oh no. Oh, Dad's hooked up. Number 10. Number 10. Oh, he dropped on the bank. Don't count. Number 10 for me. Hey, Dad. Show the camera. Dad dropped him in the bushes. That's Dad's number 6 bass. Let me see. Okay. Good times. Don't lose him. I got this little bitty hook on there. Oh, he's mine. He got a head on him.
Hold him up, Kyle.
Oh yeah.
Good, heck yeah, buddy.
We got a millin. That's it, baby.
Hold yours up.
Yeah, Dad, hold yours up.
Very nice.
Yeah. Look here, guys. Caught me old slaunch. Caught me the old 25-inch pond bass, baby. Number 14. Crooked Creek Whitetails. Crooked Creek largemouth, baby. I just lost a biggin. Threw it back out there. I got that one. Fun stuff.